Hello Chiefsters, it's Gav. Welcome to another one of my videos. I've got an apology to make to Joachim and Markus. Guys, I'm really sorry. I've completely fallen down on that Model Collect 1 in 72 HEMTTT lorry truck. I can't build that chassis, or I can, but it's it's all over the shop, as we say in the UK. So I can't get it straight. I can't. The pieces don't particularly marry up well to each other. Obviously, people build it because I've seen built versions, but I can't do it, and I'm not wasting any more time on it. I tried again last night when I could have been doing other builds, you know, painting, whatever. I'm not wasting any more time in getting worked up over, as Jeff would say, a piece of plastic. I apologise to my sensei Jeff Donahue that I haven't been able to complete a chassis, even though I've watched him do 10,000 now. I can't do it. So I don't know if this is going to be allowed, but time's running down. I have got a 1 in 35 scale Airfix ferret, but I wanted to do a lot of other bits to that, and I'm not going to try and break my neck, another British saying, to get it finished and stuff it all up. So I've gone and got this Flames of War sprue, which is what I wanted to do anyway, and it'll go together with my Hummel, with my Hornice 15mm Flames of War, and let's get it, yeah, so people can remember. It's been a while. There, so that's going to go with that and my half track. Obviously I can't do the half track in the group build. So this is the, oh, let me just check, I'm not prepared. I'm all over the shop again today, hang on a second. But this is, as you can see, one of about 4 versions, and I'm quickly just making sure I call it the right one. I know it's the, I'm doing the Stummel anyway. It's the, yeah, it is the 234. So it's the SD KFZ 234. I'm going to do the Stummel version, which if I can find something to point with, that'll do. It's the one that, if you think of the Puma armoured car, that's a version of it. This is the Dash 3. I can't remember what the Puma was, but you'll see parts of her on there. So this is the base, the bottom hull. Top hull, that's generic. And if you want to obviously build the turreted version of the Puma armoured car, you can do so with that. And there's the version that had the there for the Lynx light tank. And then you've got the, I can't remember, is it the Mark IV version with the anti-tank gun? And I'm trying to find it. Where is it? For the pack, is it pack 40? There we go. Towards the end of the war they brought that in, I think, to give the anti-tank gun more mobility. But I've always liked the Stummel for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably the least sexiest of them all. It's the little stubby howitzer, I believe it's howitzer, for the infantry support role. And again, I'll do her in that late war scheme. No particular unit. I have got some decals for it. Well, not for it, but for some generic ones I'd bought at the time. So, although I've seen a lot of them without any decal, any unit markings on at all. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. But as I say, I'm not gonna let it beat me up and spend any more time. I had a good session on it again last night, trying to fix things and trying to get things to fit better. And I just put it down at the end of the night and just said, no, I'm not doing it. It's a shame, you know. It's still wasted money, but and it is a kit I bought myself, thank goodness, and not something that somebody's bought me. This one, you get a couple of MG42s. I'll probably stick one on and make a pintle mount for the other side, like I did with the Hornice. Obviously wheels. It's simple. I know it is. You know, but it is a kit. And I know you normally allow wargaming stuff in. This is actually for, if you don't know, this is a 15mm wargame armoured car. But I don't treat them as that. I treat them as like mini models. I enjoy the small stuff. Yeah, spare wheel. I don't know if that goes on or not, but I take it does. So there's not a lot to it. I'll be doing a few extra bits if I think I'm not going to be opening up the rear deck, because I'll be doing that on the light half track. I don't want to look like everything's broken down. I might even have it where this is towed, put some chains, put the cables hanging to the back of the half track. But for now, this is what we want. We want the wheeled version, so we can do the wheeled vehicle in military use group build, which I completely forgot. Oh, there's a couple of jerry cans on the front, which they did carry as well. So yeah, I apologise to Joachim and Markus. It's just, oh look, there's also a couple of stowed 42s as well. But yeah, I apologise. It's not how I wanted things to turn out, but I'm not wasting any more time on it. I prefer to enjoy my bench time rather than getting screwed up over it. I can't understand why I can scratch build a tiny little 1 in 700 ship and find my way through that, but can't fix the niggles I've got with it. As I say, with that chassis, it's probably I don't think the fit is good, but it's down to me as a modeler to make it fit, but I just haven't got the patience to do it. So I'm jumping ship on that one. And if that's okay with you guys, I have taken a photograph. It'll be for the thumbnail, but if you want me to send it to you, Joachim, I'm happy to do so. But it's only a sprue. Not much I can do. So thank you very much. I'll make a little base for this. I'm going to be attempting to do the pine trees over the weekend, because that horn needs to sit around for far too long, waiting just to have a little diode to put on it and then put the final camouflage on. So and obviously put the crew and the shells I've made and everything. But it just makes it from a 2-vehicle diode to a 3-vehicle diode. Although I might do just a separate base for this for the moment. Just put it on just for viewing, because I don't know if I'll get the half track done before then. But yeah. And also, obviously, we just got to show the one vehicle because it's the wheels. So yeah, again, apologies, but it's either do something or do nothing. And I've always enjoyed doing that group build. It's really the only one I ever do, and you know, I'd like to do something for it rather than nothing. And I don't want to go out and buy. Yes, I bought this, but I don't want to go out and buy an expensive kit and then try and rush to get it done. Just to say I've done a larger, more involved kit. I'm happy doing something like this, and if you're happy, that's the main thing. So look after yourselves. Thanks for listening for this grovelling apology, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.